Hey, it's Scotty, and guess what? Look how fancy we are. We are at the world premiere. Is it a world premiere?
I think so.
Of Shelter Me. I'm just a fancy plus one, but Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue got an email, and all of the New Hope Rescue the New Hope shelters rescues got an email invite to see this movie. We don't know anything about it, but you know how Hollywood we are. Whenever there's a red carpet, we're gonna be there. Gives me a chance to wear my only fancy jacket, but
And a guinea pig shirt.
I will try to find some information about this movie, Shelter Me, and I'll include that, and I'll include it in the links in the description below. But we're really excited to support our local rescues and to find out more about this movie. So just thought I would share this with you guys. And look at this ridiculous amount of popcorn. It's I don't eat popcorn, but Valerie's gonna eat all of this
No, I'm not.
right now. Okay, all right, here we go.
Okay. Give it a recap?
Yeah, well, because we had no idea really what it was, what we were expecting.
No.
So, Shelter Me is actually like a TV show that's going to be on PBS, and it's sort of like 30-minute, I guess, vignettes of different rescue organizations, groups like that. So the first one was Fix Nation, and it was about it was an organization in LA that does free spay and neuter for cats, and
as well as other medical services.
yeah, as well as they do other medical services while they're spaying and neutering them. But they basically, in one day, they did like over 200 spays and neuters.
Yeah.
It's really pretty awesome. The second one was Dog Mountain. We're at Century City, right? Oh, is that Ken? There's Ken over there. So the second one was Dog Mountain. It's like a retreat place for dogs.
150 acres
Yeah,
of
in Vermont.
dog.
And gorgeous
amazingness.
place. And they have the Dog Chapel, which is like it's like a sanctuary where you can sort of heal and put pictures up of
Like
your
memorial.
of your dogs that you've lost, and it's sort of like a doggy camp and everything.
And then the third one was.
The third one was
the-
it was like stand-up comedy for dogs. What was it called? It was called
Must Love.
Must Love Comedy. Must Love Dogs and Comedy.
Yeah, to play
And
on that movie.
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. And so they basically do stand-up comedy shows where you're allowed to bring your dogs, and it supports animal shelters in New York, and and actually and like most of the people from these little shorts from the organizations were here. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Must Love Comedy and Dogs, they partner with the local shelter there, and to raise awareness and try to increase traffic and adoptions and fostering and all that. And also supporting comedy and local business, and
Yeah.
there's actually some pretty funny stuff. So the last one,
The street vet. Is that
oh
what
yeah,
you-
yeah. Well, that was actually that was the second
to
vignette.
yeah, second to last.
Yeah. So these are out of order, but
Yeah.
the street vet is Dr. Kwan, Kwane, right? He's from San Diego, and he helps give free treatment to unhoused people. I said that.
Yeah.
And their pets,
And their pets.
and basically giving vaccinations and medical care to
Like Skid Row.
Skid Row
Skid Row
people
yeah.
down there.
He drives down the street and he'll see a person with a dog and ask them if they need vet care.
Yeah,
Pretty
cool.
amazing, yeah.
The vet, they've expanded it from LA also to like San Diego.
What do you say, like 15s?
Well, that was his goal, was to if we
yeah.
can expand it to 15 cities, then they would cover 75% of the unhoused population.
Yeah.
But right now they're in like
5. I think he said
Atlanta, like Orlando,
New
New York,
York.
San Diego,
One more.
well, LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe one more. But so the show's called Shelter Me. It's going to be on PBS, and there's a website, Shelter Me, where they will share when they're airing, and who knows, they may, there may be clips and things like that on that website. I'm not sure if they're going to be. Maybe they even have a YouTube channel. I don't know, but
I think they do, and they're on Instagram.
I'll search for whatever links that are related. I'll put it down there. But yeah, it should be, it's on PBS, so it's going to be free to watch these episodes. And definitely from a rescue standpoint, it did, the producer and co-director was saying, the purpose is the reason why they invited all of us rescue and shelter workers is to sort of inspire us to keep going. And I definitely think it did that.
Yeah.
But it was really sweet, and it's nice to recognize all the work that people are doing, and it definitely gives you hope and motivation to keep going. So
Yeah.
and it was a good place to network. We met some ladies at Kitten Rescue.
That lady rescue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kitten Rescue, I'm gonna check them out. Yeah, it was an all around good time.
Good time.
So,
Inspiring.
yep, and got a chance to wear the jacket with my T-shirt.
Your t-shirt.
Doesn't look too bad.
No.
All right, so my arm's getting tired holding this phone up, so we're gonna go try to find the car in the endless parking lot.
And Jackson Galaxy was here.
Oh yeah, Jackson got. If you guys are cat people, yeah, the bald guy with the beard.
Yeah.
He's actually got, his videos are really funny.
Yeah, he carries his cat stuff in a guitar case.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Jackson Galaxy. All right, I'll put links if you're curious about these stories and when they're going to be on PBS.
And this show's been on the air for many years. I forget what he said. This was the first 4 episodes of the new season.
Oh, okay.
Which is airing, I believe,
So,
April or
so
May.
maybe there's past episodes that
There
you
are,
can watch.
yeah. This show's been airing, I think he said 15 years or something. So you
Okay.
can go back and find. I know I'm going to go find old episodes.
All right. So I'll do a
Yeah.
search and we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
Thanks for watching.